The following portion of Living Local Carolina is sponsored by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
Hey guys, welcome back to Living Local Carolina. Today I am in the studio with my new friend Todd from A&I. How are you doing?
Thank you for having me. Doing great. It's been a beautiful day so far, and kind of summer's winding down, unfortunately, but here we are. Kids are back in school, so that's always a positive.
I was going to say that's what we're going to talk about today. Hurricane season is upon us, and you guys do fire and water restoration.
We do, and so I'm with A&I Fire and Water Restoration, headquartered here in Myrtle Beach, and so we specialize in disaster restoration, and we've been around since 1974. So last year we celebrated our 50th anniversary, and over those years we've had the opportunity to grow, and we have an office in Charleston and Florence, South Carolina, as well as Wilmington. So 4 total offices, obviously right here on the coast and right here in Myrtle Beach.
Well, can you kind of tell me the story about, your core values, what you guys are all about?
Sure, I can. And so back in '74, we had 2 gentlemen, Danny and Billy, who started the company. And the same values that they started then are what we carry now, which is basically doing the right thing. And so we try to get engaged in our community and what we do, and so try to stand behind it. And I always tell people we try to provide a perfect service. At the end of the day, sometimes we're not perfect. And if we ever make a mistake, we own it, and it always seems to bode well for us. Get engaged in the community and doing the right thing. And our services are really primary in disaster restoration. And so you think about everything from a house having a flood, or a dishwasher leaking, or a toilet overflowing, or example I always like to give, if a car runs through a building, typically insurance is involved, right? And so we specialize in insurance restoration work, help work with the homeowners or business owners insurance, and help work our way through the claims process, and we'll just take everything from start to finish from putting it back together. And so we are a full service general contractor, and we just do disaster restoration. And so everything that you would have a need in your home or business, we can usually take care of it for you from A to Z.
I was going to say, when people are giving you guys a call, it's not always the best day of their life.
No. We're definitely finding people with their worst days, and so something we always talk about a lot at work is about being compassionate. Obviously, we see disasters every day, but if your home had an issue, and it's a major event for you, and we may be minor for us at times, but for you, your world's upside down, you've been displaced, or say you lost your kitchen cabinets or something, you're damaged to your home or your property. And so we try to come in and try to be a voice of reason, hopefully a little bit of calm, but also you can make one phone call and we can turnkey everything for you, hopefully make your life a little bit easier when it's all said and done.
Yeah, that's definitely reassuring to know as a homeowner. But looking forward to hurricane season, are there any things that you think people need to know? I mean, you've been in this biz for a long time. 100%.
It's always one of the things I do a lot of presentations for hurricane season. I know it's going to be an active hurricane season. To me, that really doesn't mean a whole lot. It only takes one, right? Around here, it takes one. And we have so many people that move to our area, and sometimes I think they're a little bit numb to it, and I think they need to be, these things are real when they happen. And so having a plan prior to, instead of waiting until, hey, 3 days out, what are we going to do? Understanding that you have a plan from your pharmaceuticals, as far as your medicine, with your doctors, your pets, outside, lawn furniture, all the things you can do to try to prepare for this hurricane instead of waiting to the last minute. You know our infrastructure with our roads here, and so a lot of people, I think, tend to wait to the last minute, unfortunately, for their plan. But I'd have a conversation with your insurance agent, understanding what your policy says, understanding your deductible, what's involved from an insurance claim standpoint, and having a plan post-hurricane. If something does happen and something hits our area and your home or business is impacted, what do I do next? Who do I make that phone call? Whether you're calling somebody like A&I, you're going to call your insurance agent, but making sure you have a plan when something does happen.
Okay, well, let's say something does unfortunately happen. How can our viewers get in contact with you guys and give you a call?
Absolutely. Our number's 24/7, 365. You call our local number, 843-448-8485. And like I said, you get a live person every time, and we understand which crews to dispatch and hopefully answer all your questions and make any problems that you may have or your catastrophe, make it a little bit easier for you.
You guys have a website?
We do, yeah. www.ai-restoration.com.
This portion of Living Local Carolina was sponsored by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.